What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Terrorist Hunt and an improvement I think that Ubisoft should make to make Terrorist Hunt, more useful and just better overall. As it stands right now, Terrorist Hunt is basically just kind of there. You got like multiplayer, which is obviously the main focus, and Terrorist Hunt just kind of sits there, being its own thing that, about 3% of players actually care about. That was just a made up statistic. But its only real purpose is just get a cheeky bit of extra renown, daily challenges, all that kind of stuff. You get some nice renown from Terrorist Hunt, but that's more or less actually it. But a lot of people like to use it for like practice and warm-ups and stuff like that. Like, I know I do. Like back in like winter when I'd come home, my hands were really cold. I used to just sit down Terrorist Hunt a couple games before actually going online with my friends, and it would help me to warm up a little bit. But what I think that Ubisoft should implement is a customizable feature to Terrorist Hunt. So what I mean by that is being able to customize your Terrorist Hunt experience just to make it that much better and to make it just fit what you want to do. So let's say you're using it for a warm-up, for example. You can edit certain features which can assist that, and this would probably just be like a private match feature, and then you could like save these like playlists, like up to 5 or 10 Terrorist Hunt playlists you could save. And yeah, I think that would actually be a really good feature because it's so simple, but it can go a long way. So imagine just thinking like you can customize how many terrorists there are to kill. So as it stands, there's about 22 terrorists you have to kill in the mode, and 2 of which are suicide bombers all the time. And imagine if you could customize that so you get like up to 50, for example. Obviously there has to be a cap on these types of things, because let's say like if you could just have it unlimited, that would just be crazy. But let's say you could go up to like 50 from one terrorist, 1 to 50. That could be definitely a unique experience. And you could also like customize how many suicide terrorists there are, since they're a lot tankier. Maybe you want more of them to like kind of practice your just general aim better, or maybe you want less of them just because you don't want to turn a corner and just get blown up instantly. That being said as well, you could probably toggle C4 rooms whether you want them on or off, because I hate C4 rooms. Like on one of the clips, like you just see me run into a C4 room and I just die straight away. I hate C4 rooms, but no, it's kind of anyway. But this would allow players to tailor their Terrorist Hunt experience to themselves, and you can save these playlists, like I said. You can use them at later dates whenever you want to do target practice, warm-ups. And I think this could really be a good thing for the future of Siege. Like, obviously there's not going to be a pro league around the Terrorist Hunt. Like, that's obviously me just being stupid, but it's definitely gonna be better for more casual players, because some players generally like Terrorist Hunt. I know I actually quite like to go on it from time to time when my friends are online. I really cannot be bothered to play some online matches against some like random people, like kind of stuff. But I could really see it like on YouTube for it. Like, this obviously wouldn't be its main purpose, but I could really see it on YouTube with like YouTubers having funny moments compilations with their own custom rules. Like, imagine like 50 suicide bombers in a map. Like, that would just be crazy. But yeah, I think that could be like a really funny thing for entertainment purposes as well as for playing as well. You could have some interesting custom modes to mess around on with friends and all that kind of stuff, and it would allow for like, because on casual you'll sometimes get matched up against like some crazy people like Platinums, Diamonds, and they just go absolutely crazy, start drop shot and everything. I saw it earlier. But this is still just a simple like update that they could add, but it would definitely add a lot more depth to Terrorist Hunt, because I think that Terrorist Hunt does actually need that layer of depth. Not necessarily to the point where it's like more important than the multiplayer. Obviously the game's going to be multiplayer focused, but Terrorist Hunt's kind of just been left in its current state ever since the game's launch. So I think changing it up with some updates would be definitely interesting for the players, and add a lot more depth and make it a longer running feature to the game, just so more people would probably engage in it and all that kind of stuff. But this is like literally it for the update. Like, they could update it with this and that'd be about it. Like, obviously there might be a few bugs along the way, whatever, but you'd have to just implement it once, and then you just kind of just leave it how it is, and it's going to be more fun for the players, and it's not going to really like hinder the development of the game in terms of multiplayer as well. But with that, I thank you so much for watching, of course, as always. But I've been thinking recently about creating content on other games. Like I said before, I just have been struggling to figure out what to do on those games, because the only game I can play is Rainbow Six Siege. I can't really play anything else. I'm terrible at things like Overwatch. But with that, I thank you so much for watching, like I said before, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.